Ready to murph it up here. Of course, it's essential to see this. It wouldn't be a Tex Murphy stream without Access Software Incorporated interactive movie. Alright. Let's load our game, get started. Let's see. Okay, last time on Tex Murphy, I decoded some files. I think I read all of this already. Yeah. So, Capricorn, you find a way into GRS. Okay, so I need to find a way into GRS. Let's travel. Now go to Roadside Motel. So I will go to Roadside Motel.
I couldn't believe it when the name Elena Moore appeared in the Colonel's decoded files. I used to date her sister a few years back. Elena was an annoying 12-year-old who had a knack for entering rooms at the wrong time. It's obvious she still recognizes me when she opens the motel room door.
So you're little Allie Moore, huh? Last time I saw you, you were quite a pest. And you'd just gotten your braces put on, right?
Yeah, but that was quite a while ago, Tex, and I've grown up. You know, I used to have quite a crush on you.
Oh, boy.
I remember. Speaking of crush, how's
Wait,
your
why
sister?
are you in a hotel room?
I haven't seen her since our nasty little breakup.
She got married a few years ago. In fact, it was Debbie's husband who helped me get hired at GRS. It's been just over a year. Since then, I've worked as Marcus Tucker's personal secretary. He's the director of GRS.
So what does GRS do, specifically?
They do genetic research, gene mutations, genetic viruses, that sort of thing. It was very professional. High tech. GRS hired only the best young scientists. From the beginning, everything seemed really mysterious and secretive.
Is that why you quit?
I didn't leave until I started receiving the threatening notes. At first I didn't take them seriously, but they kept coming. I decided to get away and use my vacation time. But when I got back, someone had gone through my apartment. That's when I checked into this motel.
How did the Colonel find you?
I don't know. He just appeared here one day. It took him a while to convince me that I could trust him. But now, for all I know, he's dead. I'm scared, Tex. Really scared.
Look, I'll do what I can to help you, but I need to know everything. Why do you think someone at GRS wants you out of the way?
I'm not sure. Since I was Mr. Tucker's assistant for a couple years, I had access to most of his files. Maybe someone thinks I saw something I shouldn't have.
Uh-huh. A regular Snowden.
Well, since you don't work at GRS anymore, why do you think your life's in danger?
The last day I came to work, I got a note that said my life was in immediate danger. When I saw that someone had broken into my apartment, I knew that I wouldn't be safe anywhere.
Sounds like my next move ought to be to GRS. Can you help me get in?
Yes, I still have a pass key to the main doors. You can take it, but please be careful. GRS has a 24-hour security watch. With the Colonel in the hospital, I have no one to turn to.
So you piss people off for being...
I don't know if I should, but I'm going to trust you.
You pissed them off.
I tell Elena to sit tight and wait for me till I get back. I also warned her to keep the door locked and not open it for anyone except me. Elena obviously doesn't know anything more than what she's told me. She's given me the break I need, though, a passkey to GRS. Like the Colonel, I have a feeling that GRS will provide a few answers.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised she gave me that key, considering that GRS is watching her, apparently, and the reason that they were upset with her in the first place is because they thought she was meddling, but okay. Whatever, I'll take it. Let's go.
The GRS office complex is located in the heart of New San Francisco. Elena's passkey gets me into the lobby, which is empty. A directory shows Marcus Tucker's office on the 4th subterranean level. I take the elevator down. Before the doors open, I hear a warning.
Attention! Lethal security probe on
Oh, great.
premises.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either.
Okay, so I guess I needed to be faster. Let's try this again. Gonna have to sit through that cutscene again, unfortunately. But hold on a second. I think having a mouse that is not my trackpad might help me a little bit. So, one moment, please.
I couldn't believe it when the name Elena Moore appeared in the Colonel's decoded files. I used to date her sister a few years back. Elena was an annoying 12-year-old who had a knack for entering rooms at the wrong time. It's obvious she still recognizes me when she opens the motel room door.
So you're little Allie Moore, huh? Last time I saw you, you were quite a pest. And you'd just gotten your braces put on, right?
Yeah, but that was quite a while ago, Tex, and I've grown up. You know, I used to have quite a crush on you.
Yeah, I remember. Speaking of crushed, how's your sister? I haven't seen her since our nasty little breakup.
She got married a few years ago. In fact, it was Debbie's husband who helped me get hired at GRS. It's been just over a year. Since then, I've worked as Marcus Tucker's personal secretary. He's the director of GRS.
So what does GRS do specifically?
They do genetic research, gene mutation.
I tell Elena to sit tight and wait for me till I get back. I also warn her to keep the door locked and not open it for anyone except me. Elena obviously doesn't know anything more than what she's told me. She's given me the break I need, though, a passkey to GRS. Like the Colonel, I have a feeling that GRS will provide a few answers.
Okay. So, can I save here? I don't think I can. Alright, but we're going to go to GRS and save quickly, so we don't have to go through that again, if I get killed by that eye thing.
The GRS office complex is located in the heart of New San Francisco. Elena's passkey gets me into the lobby, which is empty. A directory shows Marcus Tucker's office on the 4th subterranean.
Okay. Sorry. Save. Okay. Danger. Alright. Marcus Tucker.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive...
Okay. Let's try that again. Nope. Okay, so where am I going? It's in here. Oh man. Old school computer graphics here.
These computer panels probably do something, but I have no idea what it is.
Alright. Whose desk is this?
Unless some prankster swapped nameplates.
Okay. What's this thing?
I have no idea what these things do, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay, so that's not too helpful. Guess I should just check all these doors. Oh, great. Where's it coming from? Conference room. Okay. So I have a bunch of these paintings. Can I move them? I hope not. Good. I was worried that I might have to move every single one of them to try to find something.
This table's solid oak.
Alright, is there anything useful in here? Anything that I can use? What's this on the wall? Oh, it's just shadow. Just a shadow, not like Shadow, the name of someone's pet. Yeah, okay.
This desk looks like a main.
Controls are whack, as always. Let's see, TV.
My home movies would look great on that screen. There must be a remote control panel that controls this video screen. Maybe it's somewhere on the conference table.
Okay. Is it this thing?
And Papa Bear. Some kind of remote control. Well, the video screen works. Now I need to get something to actually come up on the screen.
Okay. Okay, I'm going out. Marcus Tucker. Oh, great. Where's that coming from? Wherever it's coming from, I want to get away from it. It's getting louder. Alright. Project supervisors. I think I've been in here. Yeah, I've been in here. Okay. Come on, I hate that thing. Rove somewhere else. Okay, I'm going in research and development. Beautiful Moonchild.
Boy, whoever sat here was really good at tic-tac-toe. He had computer consoles just like these on Lost in Space. As a matter of fact, I think these are the props. He had computer consoles.
Alright.
The consoles seem to be working, but they're inaccessible. Boy, whoever sat here was... The console seemed...
Paul DuBois.
Looks like this computer requires a computer card to get access to it.
Computer passcard required to
Right.
access this computer.
Okay, so I guess I need some kind of pass card. If that wasn't obvious enough. Alright.
Warning. Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Oh shit. This is where I save. I need to remember how to crouch. There we go. Is it gone? Didn't think I'd be playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent tonight. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay. Ooh. Something on the floor here. Let's examine it. Okay. What else is in here? What the heck is this flag?
A team pennant. Paul must be a real baseball fan. Let's take a look at this thing. What do we have here? It's like a computer access card.
Oh, nice. That was easy enough. Anything else before I try to get on Paul's computer?
Boy, whoever sat here was real... The console seemed to be working.
Ooh, what's this?
What a cute little TV. I wish I'd found this little sucker a couple of hours ago. Now I've missed all the good soaps.
Okay.
It's like the TV has no reception capability. It's set up to run only when hooked to a Laserdisc player.
Laserdisc. Great. Okay.
Warning.
Oh.
Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Okay, after the security sweep is over, I'm saving my game. Okay. True to my word. Alright, I'm gonna get on that guy's computer.
Thank you.
So whoever reads this. The information contained in this file was to be delivered by me to Colonel Dobbs. I have been collecting this information over the past 6 weeks. I'm now being watched and doubt I'll be able to get in touch with the Colonel. Whoever you are, please get this information to the Colonel. He has promised to take it to the authorities. Let's save genetic purity. Soon after I was hired at GRS, I was asked to have no genetic defects. I was invited to join the crusade for genetic purity. I revisited I resisted, initially, but accepted when I found out that Ava Shanzi wanted to become a member. Ava is a project supervisor here at GRS. I admit I had a romantic interest in Ava and thought it would be a way to get to know her. A small group of people met in Marcus Tucker's office after work, and Ava and I were initiated. It didn't take long to realize that the group was not the Crusade for Genetic Purity. The members there were members called themselves the Brotherhood of Purity, and there were dark rituals and readings of prophecy. Frankly, I was scared, but I was sure there would be no way out once I was involved. It was Ava who told me to contact the Colonel about exposing the Brotherhood. The GRS project. The project we've been working on is being directed by Marcus Tucker with Eva Shanzi, Nathaniel Murray, and Camden Leander as project supervisors. Tucker has divided the project phases so only he knows everything that's going on. My part in the project has been to develop a specific artificial viral strain which I've been told will be used in treating respiratory ailments, such as bronchitis and asthma. At one time, there were at least 30 people working on the project. Now we're down to 8. I tried to contact some of the new employees that left, but couldn't. Today I found out what happened to them. Some of them were considered to be genetically suitable and have been sent to the Moonchild. The rest are dead. I accidentally found a recording made of an experiment, and the test subject was one of my former coworkers. I only saw a few moments of the experiment, but it was horrible. I am sure that that experiment involved the use of an airborne virus that was inhaled. It caused a violent death almost instantly. It's horrifying to think that my research has probably contributed to the virus that was being tested. Yeesh, Moonchild. Those who've heard about the Moonchild have been told that it's a religious getaway for faithful members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity. I've found out otherwise. It was constructed by the leader of the Brotherhood of Purity and is referred to as the Ark of Humanity. The only people allowed to go there are members of the Brotherhood, genetically pure humans. The Moonchild is gigantic and has been constructed to easily support thousands of people, along with all known forms of animal and plant life for several generations. The ultimate purpose behind the Moonchild is to provide a safe haven for the faithful, while the Earth is going through its final purification. I don't know exactly what the purification entails, but I believe it's directly related to the experiments we've been doing here at GRS. Some kind of graph of Project Moonchild. Alright. Initiation in the cult. When I was initiated, Marcus Tucker informed the others at the meeting of my genetic purity, then went on to give a short speech. This is what he said to the best of my recollection. The principles of the Brotherhood of Purity have existed for thousands of years, but the order we know, the order itself was founded by the Docetus in 300 AD. We know little about those who founded our order, only the truths that were left behind and passed down for one generation of the Brotherhood to the next. These truths are contained in an ancient text known as the Secret Doctrine. Through the ages, our power was lain in anonymity. We have quietly prepared for the day in which the Docetus prophecies will be fulfilled, and the genetically pure will inherit the earth. Many of history's greatest figures belong to the Brotherhood, but this fact does not appear in any history books. Each of these men, however, laid groundwork for the next generation. Each man's action, a single blah blah blah. It has now been 1,000 generations since the foundation of the Brotherhood of Purity, and since that time has come for the prophecies to be realized. All has been prepared, with the exception of finding the ancient Haba, a powerful talisman forged of magical elements, being the vessel through which the Brotherhood's power is channeled. When we have reclaimed the Haba, we will journey to the Moonchild, the guardian of the faithful, and there we will celebrate the purification, the time when the earth will be cleansed of all genetic abominations. Then, after the waiting, we will return to a pure world and enter the glorious new age, capital N, capital A. Brotherhood follows the prophecies contained in an ancient text known as the Secret Doctrine. From what I have read, been told, and overheard, I've come up with a description of the Brotherhood's objectives. The Secret Doctrine tell of an entity called the Incubus, which the Brotherhood could summon when all the prophecies had come to pass. When I was initiated, I learned that only one prophecy had something called the Haba. From what I could gather, the Haba is some kind of mystical statuette, which holds sacred power. I guess it was that statuette that got jacked from me when I left it in the car. Once the Brotherhood found the Haba, the Incubus would then create a Moonchild. This Moonchild would be destroyer of the genetically impure and the guardian of the pure and faithful. Another of the prophecies says that a great storm called the Great Alluvion will come from the skies and destroy the impure. This process is referred to as the purification. I think the Brotherhood plans to accomplish this by introducing an airborne virus into the Earth's atmosphere. After the purification, in which all life on Earth is exterminated, comes the period of time known as the waiting. The prophecies say this will last for 2 generations. It was for the waiting that the Moonchild was constructed. After the waiting, the pure races aboard the Moonchild will return to the Earth and begin the new order. Okay. Origins of the Brotherhood. The origins of the Brotherhood of Purity predate written history, so many of the details are lost. The order started in the Far East among a small group of men whose concepts reached thousands of years into the future, while other more primitive men were learning the uses of metal and stone. This Brotherhood was embracing the rudimentary principles of eugenics and ethnic cleansing. The names and acts of the founders were passed down orally for hundreds of generations. The genealogy, philosophy, and icons of the Brotherhood, however, were not fully committed to paper until the 3rd century AD. A group of men, known to outsiders as the Docetus, composed an expansive tome attempting to summarize in the history and doctrine of the ancient order. This text became known as the Secret Doctrine and was accepted as the official word of the Brotherhood. The Roman Empire. The Brotherhood of Purity grew steadily in power. During the rise of the Roman Empire, despite the enormous wealth and influence of the Brotherhood, its anonymity was preserved. The number of those who were initiated and received the teachings, signs, and passwords is kept to a bare minimum, as avoiding the dilution of quality, which inevitably comes with overpopulation. When the Roman Empire fell, the Brotherhood survived unscathed. In fact, it is speculated that the Order hastened the downfall for its own benefit. The Empire had grown obese and sedentary, and was no longer conducive to the higher ideals of the Brotherhood of Purity. The members of the order cast their eyes toward the fierce and hungry tribes of Anglos and Saxons, which were not as intellectually advanced as the Romans, but had not suffered the physical decline. The Middle Ages. Many of the kings of medieval Europe were members of the secret brotherhood. One was King Henry I, also known as King Henry the Fowler. He ruled Britain through 900 AD and was considered a visionary by the other members of the order. He prophesied that a gigantic storm will appear from the eastern sky, and it will overwhelm the secret... sorry, my mouse is screwed up. Not that it matters at this juncture, but... Can I... Oh, okay. I can only go... Okay. Sorry about that. The eastern sky and will overwhelm the impure, and this was added to the secret doctrine. Other pivotal and powerful rulers of the Middle Ages were secretly affiliated with the Brotherhood of Purity, including Charles the Great, Henry the Lion, Otto the Great, Philip of Swabia, Conrad IV, and Frederick Barbarossa. While King Charlemagne was not deemed intellectually suitable for the Brotherhood, his closest advisor and confidant, Hugo von Turon, was a high-ranking member. His influence on Charlemagne drastically affected the course of Europe's and the world's history. Counted among the members of the Brotherhood were not only kings and statesmen, but also religious figures such as Basilis Valentinus of Marin, the 13th century bishop of Bramberg. The Spanish Inquisition was instigated by a single radical member of the Brotherhood, who held a high position in the papal order. It is commonly believed that hundreds of thousands were put to death because they refused to join the Catholic faith. In actuality, these deaths were the result of an erroneous ethnic cleansing. This was done, however, of the brothers' own volition and was not an act of the Brotherhood. Ah, okay. Splinter groups. Throughout the Middle Ages and into the 20th century, there were several branches which sprang from the Brotherhood. The Crusades were in part associated with one of these branches. Eventually, the main body was able to pair off the splinter groups, but not without great bloodshed and civil war. Most of these conflicts have been misinterpreted by history, indicating the extreme and far-reaching power of the Brotherhood of Purity. Adolf Hitler somehow obtained a manuscript of the secret doctrine, and was heavily influenced by the principles of the Brotherhood, though he was never a part of the order. It took many years for the Brotherhood to undo the damage done by this madman. Even in the years which have followed, the main core of the Brotherhood has had to deal with the mutated branches, some of which have grown to massive proportions, before the influence of the Brotherhood could bring them under control. Okay, well, that was some lore, I guess. So, for whatever that's worth.
Warning. Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Okay. Alright. So let's so I think can I take the card back, or is that
According to the nameplate, this desk belongs...
okay? I guess I don't have his card anymore, but that's okay. Probably just need to use it to look in that computer. Onward. Oh, great. I wanted to go in that conference room, too. Maybe if I approach it from behind. Oh, shit.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either.
Alright, so yeah. That thing's annoying. Let's try this again. Oh, great. Search and development. Oh, for the love of...
Try to move a little faster.
Alright. Well, let's try this again.
That door...
Ah. Love of pizza. That's right. Entirely sure what's going on. Director of Operations, conference room. I am toast.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor.
Alright, this is very frustrating, but I will crack this.
Try to move a little faster.
The air vent looks like it could be removed with a hex wrench. The opening
Okay,
isn't
have
big
one
enough
of
for me to
those.
get through, though.
Alright. Oh, that I have a Geiger.
Poor little guy. He must have tripped something on the console, or maybe the old roast beef sandwich spontaneously combusted. At least he got the door open for me.
Alright, cool. I can now go in here. So, what's up with this?
Looks like a mini disc. Something tells me I ought to see whatever's on it.
Grab that.
It's a memo. It says, memo to Marcus Tucker. This disc was confiscated from Ava Shanzi before she was imprisoned on the Moonchild. We are still searching her personal effects for any sign of the Winter Chip.
Okay.
Warning.
Oh, shit.
Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
No, I don't want to do that. Not sure this is a good hiding place, so we'll see.
In case you've forgotten, the fourth rule of a PI is...
Alright, let's see if we can get it this time. So where do I go during the security sweep?
This laserdisc is titled, So You're Starting a New Job at GRS, narrated by Marcus Tucker.
Nice.
This looks like it might open one of those office doors.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna save. In case there's another security sweep. And I'm gonna leave. Can I leave? There we go. Let's go in that conference room again, now that I have some things to play on the TV. It's so hard to move in this game.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this...
Alright. Doing this again. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Try to move a little faster this time.
Well, I really don't know. But this is frustrating. Okay. Go through here.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you...
Okay. Well, that was where I wanted to go, but I didn't quite make it in, I guess. Man, why did they put... I really wish they didn't put a stealth mission into a game with such poor controls, but that's just me. Here we go. Alright, let's save this puppy. I can't remember if I checked these desk drawers or not. Apparently not.
Another Playbub magazine. Say what you will, but I love the articles.
Alright.
Oh, it's an electronic shop laserdisc player. Chintzy, but it looks like it works.
Alright. Take that, thank you.
This desk looks like a make to the conference table.
Okay, so now I should
This thing's useless to me unless it's hooked up to a TV.
be able to combine this laserdisc player with my tiny TV. And now I can play either of these discs, I'm guessing. Maybe not the mini disc, but this one. There we go.
Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker.
Hi, Marcus Tucker. Is that it? Is there some voice-activated machine that I can do? Alright. Okay, so let's go to Mr. Marcus Tucker's office. Let's save our game first, because we're going to go out here into the hallway of doom. Oops. That was a mistake. At least I can look at all these controls. Tilt control. Oh, man. Okay. Cool. Alright. I meant to go into save and save here. Marcus Tucker. So I'm gonna want to use his pass key here. And then open the door.
Try to move a little faster.
Oh, kidding me? Okay. You have to try to move a little faster this time. Alright. Let's do this again. If I could move faster, I would, but I'm really stretching. Here we go. Alright. Save. Okay.
These computer panels probably do something, but I have no idea what it is.
Yeesh.
This panel must control access to the safe. Looks like it's a voice-activated ID system. My guess is that only Marcus Tucker's voice will work on this system.
Alright, so I can use my AV equipment, right? I should probably save first. Well, I'll save, just to be thorough. But I've already saved quite recently. So it shouldn't really matter. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's use our loaded AV equipment here.
I'll need to turn on the access.
Okay.
To access the safe, please prepare for voice ID verification. Please speak your name now.
Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker. Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker. Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker.
Stand by for DNA scan. DNA incompatible. Attention, security, intruder on premises.
Okay, well I have some time, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna save. Intruder. Alright.
Looks like some papers have been shredded in my experience. Only
Okay, so I better save. And I'm going to increment save just in case I spent too long getting that paper. And now I need to find a hiding place. Gosh, I don't know if I saw any place that I could hide. Okay, I'm just thinking for a second here. Is there a good hiding place?
In case you've forgotten, the fourth
Okay. Everybody's got a hiding place to go. Okay, so I need. Can I have behind these? Should work, right? Are they still coming? Yes, no, maybe. Okay. Not really sure what's gonna happen here. Okay. I guess I'm good here? Maybe?
Warning. Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Okay. Ooh, can I close this while it's in there?
This panel.
Alright, cool. I think I done good. Let's save, but save separately, I guess. Just in case. Alright, can I open these drawers?
An old-fashioned red tip wouldn't match. My Zippo's out of fluid. Maybe I should keep this around for an emergency light.
Sure.
These drawers are in need of a good An old piece of masking tape is stuck here. Looks like some numbers are printed on it. 142235. Probably doesn't mean a thing.
That sounds like something I should write down. 1 second. What was it again? 142235, right? Alright. So. What now? Is there anything in the trash can? No. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna save once again before I leave. Actually, maybe I should take a moment. Oh man, I hate to do this. I won't do it too long if I can't, but I might have to reconstruct the shredded note. Okay, maybe this one will be a little easier. Maybe. Okay, this, I'm not even gonna bother with this for now. So, I think there's one more room. Finally, that robot seems to be gone. Okay. Haven't really done much in here. Okay. So this is where I can hide if I need to. Let me save my game. So this is Ava's desk, right?
Unless some prankster swapped nameplates, this was Ava Shanzi's desk. This computer has a mini disk drive.
Okay. Probably use my mini disc on that, right?
Computer passcard required to access this computer.
Okay. Don't have a pass card right now. Ah. Lucky me. I think that's it. So I want this computer card,
Thank you.
and I want the mini disc, right?
I've made initial contact with the cult. The Colonel's information was right on. There are at least 2 employees here that are members. I haven't been able to find a solid link between GRS and the cult, but I'm sure Tucker knows what's going on. Over the past month, I've been letting people know that I support the eugenics movement. Finally, I was contacted today by a cult member named Murray. He's a project supervisor. I'll be attending an initiating meeting tomorrow night. I've gotten to know one of the young researchers, Paul Dubois. I'm fairly sure he knows nothing about the cult. He told me that Tucker doesn't trust most of his staff and has the project groups working separately. 9 or 10 people came to the meeting in Tucker's office. The only ones I knew were Tucker, Murray, and Paul. I got the name of only one other cult member, a creepy little Nazi named Camden Leander. He seemed to be the highest ranking member. I didn't learn much. They seemed more concerned with grilling me and Paul. I don't think Paul is cut out for the cult. I think he's attended the meetings to get to know me.
I'm guessing
I've
this is a
advised
video
him to get
diary.
out
We
while
should
he
change
can.
clothes.
Also, there's a young woman named Elena Moore who works as Tucker's assistant. She doesn't seem to know what's going on here. I think she knows too much, and she'll probably be eliminated when the current project is finished. I've warned her to get out of the company. It looks like the project is almost completed. The cult members are ecstatic. I keep hearing them use the words purification and illuvion. I don't know what they mean, but whatever's going to happen is going to happen soon. I'm not going to use a chip until I have a better idea of what they're up to. At our last meeting, there was an older man. He looked familiar, but I couldn't place him. Apparently, he's in charge. I noticed him staring at me during the meetings. Afterwards, he pulled me aside and said there would be a special place for me in the new order. I'm going to play along.
Okay. What else can I do in here? Ooh, this is a safe. I must be able... I can use... 1, 4, 2, 2, 3, 5. So what's in here? Alright, not sure what that is, but... Oh, great. That sounded bad. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Okay. Let's save. Okay. So, let's see. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna head out for now. If I forget anything, I can come back, I guess. I really hope that damnable eye is gone for good. Sure seems like it. Operations. Supervisors. Let's check out research and development. Okay. Alright, okay, I guess I've already done everything here. See, I know there's a big TV in the conference room. Might want to check that out. But overall, I've done pretty well. I've gotten, I think, most of the stuff that I need. Let's see.
Cabinet is handcrafted oak, my favorite kind.
That way I can open this.
Locked.
Okay. Um... Need a key. Oh, wait. A hidden key. Okay, so I've opened this.
Looks like a state-of-the-art VCR. Okay, it's turned on now. Looks like a state-of-the-art VCR.
I'm surprised they have a VCR. What year is this supposed to be? Alright, I don't have a... Oh, I do have a video cassette. What do you know?
Though not an effective way to infect the mass population, the viral powder combined with tobacco then inhaled
the powder
is
that
the
I got.
quickest way to provoke death. Witness its effects on the traitor Paul Dubois. On a larger scale, the virus can be introduced into the upper atmosphere by means of dispenser satellites. With proper flight path alignment and a minimum of 100 dispensers, Earth's atmosphere could be thoroughly saturated within 12 hours. Once in the atmosphere, the viral molecules bond to condensing moisture and create a seeding effect. The ensuing rainstorms would bring the virus down to the planet's surface. As we have witnessed, the effect of the virus is almost instantaneous, and the entire fauna population of the Earth should expire within several days at most. While this method of extermination is thorough, its residual effects are significant. The atmosphere will continue to cycle the virus for years until natural decay and filtering cause the viral strain to become a negligible portion of the atmosphere. We estimate that this process will require a minimum of 30 years to complete.
Alright. Well, cool, I guess. So what now, brown cow? Is there anything else I can do in this room?
Let's take a look at this Buddha. Whoops. So clumsy. I'll be darned. This must be the winter chip. And it was right here under the cult's nose the whole time.
Oh. Okay. Guess that was in that statue that I got earlier. Cool.
This must be one of the winter chips the Colonel referred to. Maybe there's more to this watch than meets the eye. What's this? It's a secret compartment.
Oh. Let's do this.
That watch's secret compartment may be the safest place for me to hide the winter chip.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm out of here. I think I have everything I need.
Sure, I'm glad to be out of GRS. I'll need to catch a few winks before I go anywhere else. First thing in the morning, I'll need to go back and check on Elena.
Oh, shit.
There's been a change in plans. You and I have a date with destiny. Let's go.
It feels like I've been asleep for about 10 seconds when I hear something moving through the office.
Huh?
Hello again, Murphy. Remember me?
Not really.
If not, how about now? The ability to change forms is a talent I was born with. The metamorphosis
The Countess?
is difficult to explain, but I've found it quite useful. I haven't had a chance to thank you for your efforts to our cause. You did us a great favor in retrieving the statuette. It was the last key to fulfilling our ancient prophecies. Now we wait until the appointed time. Incidentally, I've kidnapped your girlfriend. I know you're looking for a certain computer chip.
Already got it, I think.
Abandon your search now, and I won't harm Miss Moore. It would be a shame to kill her.
The old
Besides-
hostage trick.
It's not easy stuffing a head into one of those water coolers. Just ask your friend Pug. He's cooling off right now.
That's a little unsettling. Alright, well. Shit just got real in Texas land. Tex Murphy land. Beating the odds, 1,000,000 to 1.
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. Then it was like they couldn't care less. That's the trouble with this world. A life's still a life, whether it's mine or Pug's, it still has to count for something. If a crime to humanity is committed, someone should have to pay for it. The chameleon had killed Pug for no good reason and had kidnapped Elena. I'm not about to let him get away with it. Not today.
Alright. Well, that was Tex Murphy. We'll see what kind of shenanigans. Let's see. Just trying to decide what save file actually I want to use. Oh, this one's fine. Alright. I think that is all that I'm going to play tonight, but I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. With Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I will see you then.